Alright. We're alive. I would do a fancy countdown for everyone and be like, hey, Uther's just gonna stream in 10 minutes. Get your bunkus in here. No. I just got home from work, just got home from food, and we're gonna do a little bit of an art stream here tonight. Listen to some music, relax, have a good time, see if anyone shows up. Maybe, maybe not. Kind of late in the day, but that's what happens when you work. Holy cow, Mr. Monkey Man has just subscribed. That's impressive, right there. I'm also eating still, so ignore me being fat. Okay. Hello, Silent Night, sir. Welcome as always. So today's subject is we're going to be drawing some people. I think. I just need to find some good pictures for references. I'm thinking about using some Renaissance Fair paintings for references. That would be cool. I do like me the Renaissance. Alright, let's do superimpose Jasper's head on Trump. I don't know who that'd be demeaning to at this point. Human reference art. Let's see if we can find. I think there's a really good human reference site that I need to try and remember. Could have sworn I used to go to one, but it's been so long it's probably not even around anymore. I'm not gonna draw a cat. No face cam. Nah, I think it kind of gets in the way of these ones. And also, I'm kind of in a dark room, so you guys wouldn't be able to see anything anyways. Let's see. Tell you what, let's see if my pen settings are even working right now. Looks like it. Yep. This is just a doodle, by the way. I'm not even looking at anything, but we'll see where this goes, I suppose, since I'm at it already. Let's see, let's just do a standard hands in pockets kind of look. There we go. So that'd be like that. That's fine. Make sure that's all working. Oh, let's do something like this. Next, maybe above the shoulder, looking down. Never really great at this kind of pose. Let's see. Let's oh, what is this? A superhero pose right here that I got going on? Something like that. Usually this goes way up higher. That's okay for about 10 seconds or so. Hey Fiska, how's it going? Whoa, Nightbot being mean. Nightbot is being real mean today. I think Silent Night still has it on short-tempered mode. Fuck ton anatomy references. What? Sounds like a good place to go. By the way, I'm not showing my other monitor, simply due to usually anatomy references tend to be a little bit more nudie than one might be ready for when they click on a stream. It's like boom, boobs. Though I will say I would probably get a lot more viewers if I just started showing boobs. Oh, reference art site. So how was everyone's week? How was everyone's day going? Hello, Eric. Welcome to a blank canvas that is currently not being touched. Let's see. I already have pure ref, but that's not right. You're gonna sub. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anatomy for sculptures. Sculptures usually have really good anatomy stuff, but that's not what I'm looking for. Free art reference. Man, I used to have this website bookmarked, but I don't have. I don't have it anymore. It's been a long, hot day. Oh, wow. Hopefully you're inside now, having a good old time, chilling. Tell you what, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll be a little bit specific rather than just me. What theme or era type of thing humanoid would you like me to draw? You know, it can be anything from like Renaissance to sci-fi, I suppose. I'm not good at sci-fi, keep that in mind. If you saw the last drawing that I did, just think of that, and then I'll see if I can't find someone like in a costume and draw them as a study. Here, a medieval crusader. Let's see. A medieval crusader waifu. Alright, let's do Ren Fair knight costume. Because as much as I want to use a crusader, it might be a little bit harder to find like a good kind of pose to work with. And to make it scary, since you're also wanting a scary thing, I don't know, I can always make it like an undead knight. Let's see, what's a good one? Headless Horseman, then. Might work. All these images suck. Why does Google Image suck now? Let's do tool size large, please. Give me some higher ref images here. Okay, this might work out. Let's see. Let's see how well this goes. All right. Now there's multiple ways you can kind of get a decent kind of humanoid sketch going. You can either just do like line drawing, kind of like what I'm doing now. You can do a more silhouette thumbnail type of thing, which would look probably like, this is essentially what I'm drawing. So thumbnail sketches, generally you care more about the silhouette being right. And then with line art, you care more about everything kind of being more laid out. But let's see, we got that. This guy's got like a weird thing going across here. He's got a shoulder pauldron up there. His back kind of goes that way. I need to erase this ugly line. There we go. Go to Flickr. I don't. Why would I go to Flickr for references? I'm assuming. We'll check that out next, because this is probably going to be a short drawing, I will assume. Okay, pauldron kind of there. There, and then he's got like a lower tabard area going this way. This one's definitely shorter and a little foreshortened because his legs raised. That was a little bit better. Looks like the start of the court gesture, Ed. Yes. Ed, the court gesture, basically. Makes sense. Alright, now this guy's arm here is kind of getting covered up by my reference, so we'll see what we can do with that. But he is holding a pretty wicked mace with this hand here. So that's cool. Right there. Gotta get your good mace arm here, lads. And it looks like just a normal flanged mace, so we'll. And he's for some reason holding the top. I don't know if that's trying to get more control out of the weapon than maybe he would have otherwise. Or maybe he's trying to use his other arm for something else. But I might change that. I might just get rid of that and give it a little bit more of a proper grip on here. I don't know why he's probably right-handed. Most people are. Alright, so it's got kind of a rounded top and it just goes like that. That's fine. Don't really have his legs in the shot beyond this point. Kind of annoying when it's not a full body reference. He's got armor through here. He's got some straps. ahead and get that thumb a little bit more in there. Then his nose, and he's got a little bit of a beard going across here. That's fine. Okay. Kind of shorter hair. That way, and then he got his ear. I think that's an okay. It's got tabard thing kind of twisting across there. It's got a bird on it, you know. It's got a cool little bird on it. Yeah, that's okay. And he also has like a full-on cloak. I did not expect that, but I think that's pretty cool. It's definitely the Renaissance fair for you when they get a cloak going on there. Right now, let's see. Okay, I think I know what this arm is doing now. So I believe he's got a shield. Kind of. I think his arm's kind of going down. Right? Is that... Hold on. If you guys could see me right now, I'm kind of trying to get my hand in that pose a bit. It looks just like a kite shield, just a normal short shield. Probably should come more like that. Though really, if I wanted to probably look better than this, I would probably want to move the shield. And just like have it strapped on more like this. Even though it's not probably as protective of a stance, it would probably be better looking. If I have the shield open like that. And then okay. Mace and a shield, not a very common loadout. Well, I mean, maces are really great at delivering that kind of concussive blow through armor, so you know, I don't think it would be too bad of a loadout, to be honest. Especially it's a small mace, for sure. So defensively is probably weaker because he doesn't have like a full-on longsword, but longswords don't really do anything against armor anyways. So that should be fine. I made this guy way younger than he is, by the way. Should make it a flail instead. Okay, I'll make it a flail. I think that would be cool. So why don't we make it a flail? Okay. Let's do... Does the flail with more than one chain? Or is it just a normal one? Nice drawing, what's it for? I'm just doing some studies. It's not really for anything but to chill and practice. Can be multiple spiky balls or a single large one. Let's do multiple. I think that would be cooler. So, and it might get some more movement. In here. Cattails would have more than one, but that's for torture. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Alright. So we leave that as layer 1. Layer 2, there should be basically right here. And I'm not great at over the shoulder behind the back poses, so this will be interesting. There is another dude. Kind of getting ready to engage him. In fact, let's lower the opacity of the first layer so we can see this one a little bit more clear. So he's kind of leaning forward in a more aggressive stance. But he also has no weapon. It's kind of interesting that he has no weapon. Not how I would probably go into the battle, but I don't know, we could always change this guy too. In fact, this one we'll try flail the first medieval nunchuck, yeah. This one we'll do a little bit differently. This one we'll kind of do the other method of doing some studies, and that's just doing a silhouette. And then going in, once you have that kind of set up, bringing highlights into it. This is actually the way I naturally draw, to be honest, nowadays. And it's interesting, if you leave like white areas like this, you can kind of get detail without really doing anything. Okay. That the cat o' nine tails was known as the captain's daughter. Well, good morning. Hello. Court artisan, then happy little trees Bob Uthers today. Yep. Basically sums that up, I suppose. Alright, this guy. Kind of like this, his arms foreshortened here. I don't know what his plan is with this arm, but that's kind of the thing a lot of the times. Come on, give me my lasso tool, thank you. In fact, that's a little wrong. It needs to be more like that. Hey, Goobertron. How's it going? Alright, so now basically all you gotta do is you can kind of just take detail away. This needs to be on so I can actually get not flow. It's the other one. Shape dynamics. Duh. Control pin pressure, thank you. Alright, so he's got like a highlight going across here. That's fine. So this technique's probably a little bit more just light and dark to show form, though this is a pretty neutral lighting image. Just removed a wasp the size of a small bird? Holy cow. You might, yeah. Where do you live? Australia? Sounds like Australia. He's got like little, like he's got a jerkin that kind of tatters off of his waist as well. And then he's got like shoulder armor there. He's got a bit of armor here, and that's his glove. So these are like a couple different ways to just sketch and doodle. Be it, you know, like more line and then form, I would say. No, I don't think she's ever going to share that novel. Pretty sure she's just writing it for herself at this point. Nothing wrong with that, though. Okay, and then you just kind of clean up the edges. And you can get a bit of a combination. Kind of like that. That's fine. She gets grumpy because I give her crap for not writing her book. But it's fine, I only say it because I love her. And I think it would do well. Oh, you told me to draw. I already drew your pirate character for years. You know, maybe I'm done. I don't need to draw your pirate character to be happy anymore. I don't know what happened, but I think I had anti-alias turned off over here. Alright. Also, if you guys want tips to draw hands, one, I'm not great at it, so don't expect much. But when it comes to the hand, what helps me the most is probably getting the thumb placement in. Like that hand looks broken. It's a problem with hands. But usually it's thumb placement, knuckles for me, and then everything else. Superb. Uthris the Gent, yes. The Gent Uthris. Okay, so we have that. By the way, if you're wondering what my reference image is, it's this. If I can actually get that up there. Pretty classy, I would say. Probably the foreshortening on the one guy's chest isn't that good enough. He's probably standing a little bit more upright than maybe he should. But that's fine. That's study number 1. That's fine. All right. Anyone have anything else they would like to see? That I can simply do a Google search and copy someone's photo as a study, because that's what you do. She went from Chinese peasant to controlling private fleet of 500 ships. Yep, basically. Good old Qingxi. Let's see, what else? What else cool is there for a reference? Let's merge down. I mean, if people... I guess I can draw Avi. Fine. I need you, though, to link me a good reference image of Avi, because apparently I'm no longer the reference person for it's someone else. I've been replaced years ago. Let's see. And I can't see if I can find a pose. Just join what we were supposed to request? Oh, really? Anything that you might want to see? Right now, I'm about to draw a pirate chick, because why not? Now, I bet I could just Google Avi, and I bet I could find a picture, but this is fine. Can we have a tastefully reclining nude with from Brimley? I don't know who that is. Well, let's do... I had to find like an action-y pose for this, but tasteful nudes are all on the rage in certain circles. I think they're always on the rage in certain circles. Alright, there's the actual reference sheet. Alright, I'll use this. That's fine. Is there a notable difference between nude and tasteful nude? Tasteful nudes are like, if I was nude, I would have like a cucumber where my penis was. You couldn't see my penis, but you would basically know it was there. It's around. Uther's just got demonetized for saying that, by the way. Penis and boobs. Let's see. We just got done drawing a couple people up here. We're just doing studies. I'm not gonna go into like a high detailed drawing, I don't think, today. And right now I'm just looking at some references that some people might have that I could use for the next one. You say like that YouTube's never seriously given up on cash. Yeah. No, this person has a lot of reference pictures. Let's see. The art style looks slightly like Darkest Dungeon on the ones you drew. Yeah. A little bit, yeah. I would say this one for sure. Not so much this one. Okay. So we'll keep them there just because, why not? It's fine. That way people don't have to look at a blank canvas a lot. And then I'm going to find... I think this is a... God damn it. This should be fine. Alright, here we go. Avi. Oh my god, it's been like years since I've drawn Avi. Alright, So I'm gonna do this one a little bit more line oriented here. Okay, we got that. That. Who's Pirates wore shorts? Yeah, maybe I'll give her a shirt for once. Sure. Why not? Normally that wouldn't be the case, but fine. That's fine. Okay. I think that's okay. What do I think of Trump being presented? I just don't care. You're drawing with a pad, Silent? I am drawing with a Cintiq tablet because I used to be an artist, but not so much anymore. All right. So we got that. Let's find Avi's actual reference sheet. I'm gonna have to make that a second tab. There we go. She's gotten way more complex from the last time I've done this, you know. This is not fair. It's just not fair whatsoever. What is with that coat design? That is not what I drew originally. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hecker's known for his long... hold on. What is my favorite fiction book? For me, it would be the... probably the Gap series by Stephen R. Donaldson. And then if that doesn't work, then... The Ranger's Apprentice. It's probably a good close kind of second for me. This is like the more male version of Avi here. Let me zoom in. Okay. I have to do this with the light side. That's fine. And then this is turning out way more of a finished drawing than I want it to be. That's fine though. Uther's one of those bastards who can literally two block shapes of color and anatomically proportioned face. Goddamn you and your uncanny arm. I don't think so. But I'm happy you like it. Alright, that looks okay. Hair up or down? Do you guys want her hair up or down? Show them the first link. You actually linked it? I didn't see you link it. Here, this is what I'm using. This is technically Avi. There you go. This is my girlfriend's character right there. In fact, here. Nah, I would save it so you guys can see the reference constantly, but then you'll constantly compare it to it. Discord? Why Discord? No! I'm not gonna link. You're dumb. Oh, you're talking about the first one. The first one I could, in theory, link. Hair down, but trailing over those crackling corks. Norks. Okay, so we got that. Actually, that needs to be moved over a bit. Hold on. I don't know why, but my selection tool is just not good anymore. There we go. That's fine. I'm losing my reference image. Where'd it go? There it is. Because of the way her eyes are made, makes her look a little Asian, in my opinion, so we'll try and fix that a bit. At least one eye. Oh god, staring into the soul of some creature here. Nope. Nope. I think I gave her too tall of a forehead. Oh god. Yeah, that is too tall. No, there's so much wrong with this drawing. For those of you who may not draw themselves and think, oh my god, that looks amazing. No, really doesn't. Man, I used to be so good at hair, but now, not so much. See, this is my problem, is I get caught up in the details way too soon. And then it kind of throws everything off. Okay. You know what? For now, we'll skip over the hair. We'll just put it back roughly in there. Kind of like that. And just get on with it. Get on with it, man! Alright. I'll be drawing. Why do I happen to be drawing the exact pose your reference image is based off of? That's a little creepy. I didn't want that to happen. I think we're gonna try and straighten out the front a bit more. Dum, ba, ba. There we go. Drawing quicker is definitely better, especially this early. Mark Rothko, I don't know who that is. Don't know how about feel about this. She would need a thick hat. I agree. Let's see, waist is too long, legs too long. It's like I'm using 4 different types of proportions here. She almost has the proportions of a dwarf at this point, to be honest. So just shorten the legs more. Like, this leg makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Foreshortening legs is like my major weakness. Oh. Now she just has a peg leg. The classic peg leg look. Here, let's just do the art trick of just being like, ah, look. Hey, drew the waist. Everything else is fine. Muscle. Leg. Is that even the right proportions? Heck if I know anymore. Meh. Pigret. Is that pig leg? Pigret. Mag was short for Margaret. It's Peg is for Pigret. I don't know. I think this is about my limit of Avi right now. To be honest, she has like a black corset going through here. She also has like black. Here, why don't I just at least tone it? So we got a corset here. We got blouses. Coming off of that. Then pant, leggings, stuff here. Then it goes black to the boots. We got a coat. Going through here. Stop rapier culture. I mean, I prefer her having her gun out because it's a little bit more piratey than a rapier, to be honest. I mean, that's just me, I suppose, but sun's out, guns out, pretty much. Shoot, I don't know which side her rapier or cutlass is on. I'm gonna turn this into a walking pose because it's easier for me and my sanity. Oh, when I turn it into a pencil tool. What is this, MS Paint? No. Nope. Just, these legs are terrible. Terrible. Worst legs I've ever drawn. There you go. She's a specter now. Someone said they wanted me to draw something spooky. So congratulations. She's Avi, the friendly ghost. Here you go. Ghost Avi. By the way, I drew this all at 30% opacity because I'm dumb. Alright, let me actually turn the opacity up because I have no clue what this is going to look like. There we go. I feel like you're actually good at something when you have more hours doing that thing than sitting on the toilet. That's pretty funny. Okay. Layer via cut. Oh, okay. So that was a feat. Managed to get a drawing done. And by the way, this to me is like the beginning sketch. Sketch 1 of like 2. So like normally I would do probably this as a thumbnail. And then I would, if it was like say a commission or something, which it's not going to be because I'm not going to draw her. It would be very easy to use this as a reference to draw something else. I don't know why I'm drawing over it right now, but I am. Oh, let me redo that. Holy cow, she's upside down. Oh my god, I feel like I need to make the trombone meme with Avi now. No. Okay, can't do that. Let's do that. Real question, how many hours of drawing on the toilet? None. None, sir. It's really hard to draw while passing a bowel movement, I will say. A lot of focus goes into that, you know. Okay, I think we have time for one more thing. So we have knights, we have pirates, or ghost specters, whichever one you want to categorize that one at. What else? And I'm never going to draw Avi again. A dragon? A dragon? The only problem is, like, to draw a dragon, I have to look at other people's drawings and, like, draw off their drawings. Be like, yeah, that's exactly how that person drew a dragon. So, obviously, I'm gonna draw a dragon that way. Because dragons don't exist. I mean, sure, I could look at a lizard and add wings, but that's like a way more creative approach than I wanted. Let's do... Draw a burb. Super villain. A dragon can be a super villain if you played any good D&D game. Let's do... I'm fine with drawing a dragon. That's fine. It's just this time I'm actually going to draw. Actually, I like the whole drawing at 50% because it kind of prevents me from going too dark too quickly. Okay, so we got that. So a dragon. A dragon. You know what? Let's combine bird and dragon. Bird. Let's go to look at images of birds. What kind of bird? Is it gonna be a cool looking bird or a pretty dumb looking bird? I could argue that this is a pretty dumb looking bird. It's just a fat bird. Fat bird acquired. Transitioning to fat bird dragon in 10:9. I need to find another reference here. Really, I could just draw the bird and just add dragon scales onto it. So really, okay, let's draw a bird now. I've never drawn a bird, I don't think. Bird drawing. I'm drawing a bird. I'm drawing a bird. So there is your really quick 10-second bird drawing brought to you by Uthris and Company. We're now going to turn this into a dragon. We're going to turn the bird into a dragon now. So, you know, it being a bird, first step would probably be to give it some horns. I'm thinking some more druidic horns because druid horns, deer horns might look cool on it, and also I'm a fan of Sonaris, so you know that's another cool thing. So we'll give the bird some horns, kind of like that. We'll give it scales around its eyes a bit too. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and darken in the beak as well. It's pretty cool. It's like one of those TV reality makeup shows. Something like that. Something like that. So we got the beak in there. I'll go ahead and add our halftones. Our halftones for like the lower feathers that we can then detail out a bit and get some. So basically long strokes are going to be feathery. Short dots are going to be probably a little bit more scaly. If that's a word. Is scaly a word? I don't think so. Oh my god, I'm remembering how to draw, guys. This is great. So our dragon bird is taking shape. How do you guys like Dragon Bird so far? I personally am a big fan of Dragon Bird. Definitely a little bit more. Will it breathe fire? Otherwise, channel mascot Dragon Bird. Dragon Bird! Our best friend Dragon Bird today, guys. It might breathe fire, or it might breathe seeds. It just shoots seeds in nature out. And really, that's all you can expect from Dragon Bird. And then its scaly eye and freaking Dragon Bird. Dragon Bird, what are they feeding you? You wouldn't know because the squirrels keep taking your stuff. Probably already a Pokemon. Dragon Bird, the Pokemon. Eats Rattata. Almost as a daily meal. Dragon bird. I don't know why, I just like saying dragon bird at this point. Dragon bird, best bird. I think basically everyone agrees at this point. Number one bird person. Bird person. Dragon birds don't believe in food. Dragon birds are above food. Literally above it. They fly. So yes, they are above their food. Now you know. This is like... Why am I drawing a bird right now? Like, I understand people like dragon bird. And trust me, I like dragon bird as much as the next person. But still. Draw a tiny human for scale. Hold on. Could have done that, or I can tie reins to dragon bird, and maybe it's a mount. Dragon bird, best mount. Dragon bird can't be tamed. Dragon bird can't be tamed. Which great warrior can tame such a beast? Oh, fuck. The absurdity of it all is great. I mean, really, it's far more bird than dragon, but the fact that we call it dragon bird, it's the best right now. Dragon bird. This is... Cells behind it, and a few pockets of low pressure, and a fairly heavy band of rain showers and snow all the way from the eastern portions of Montana down to western sections of Nevada. Give it fangs. But it's Dragon Bird. Dragon Bird is afraid of the sky. Can't draw a straight line. Fuck. I got, oh no. There we go. It's afraid of sky. That was awesome. T-shirts, plushies, decorative pillows, dragon birds. The new line. I can make an emote of dragon bird if you guys want. Do you guys want to make it an emote today? That'd be funny. Which of the sponsors want it as an emote right now? That's not a dynamic enough tail. I have to rethink the tail, like. All of us? Okay. We'll make Dragon Bird into an emote as soon as it's done. And you guys can just do Dragon Bird, and everyone else watching any stream going forward will be like, what the fuck is that? And it'll be beautiful, because it'll be Dragon Bird. Our hero and savior, Dragon Bird, has arrived. These are flight feathers, they're really long, by the way. The hero we didn't know we need. Remember me, the person that requested this creature, this magnificent being. Dragon Bird. Maybe that. Should I just open up every video going forward with the word Dragon Bird? Dragon Bird! Dragon Bird. I feel like I'm secretly doing fan art for like Critical Role. You need a Dragon Bird intro and outro? Dragon's Nest and Alpine Odyssey? You might see if we can get a Dragon Bird in Alpine Odyssey. Ugh. That's the Dragon Bird, best bird. Nat Cat is out, Dragon Bird is in. I'm so happy you said that because fuck Nat Cat. next episode of Dragon Bird Z. Yeah, I need to get serialized. We need to make some great... Did I just delete Dragon Bird? What just happened there? I thought I deleted Dragon Bird, everyone. I'm sorry. We about lost the mascot of the channel. You would have unsubbed? I would have too. I would have rage quit. I would have rage quit if I lost Dragon Bird. Alright, so we have Dragon Bird here. We still need to get rid of his stupid reins because Dragon Bird can't be tamed. Do we need spikes on the tail too? Yeah, right, we should save. Desktop. Dragon Bird. Save early, save often. We all know I wouldn't be able to draw Dragon Bird again. This is a once in a lifetime stream, and you guys get to experience it with me, and I'm happy that you do. Sure, I'll upload the full-size image of it to Twitter. So if anyone wants to use it for anything, feel free. We'll have to make a Dragon Bird gift shop in Alpine Odyssey. Now I am thinking, do we give him a nest? Like the Dragon Bird bird nest? Also, let's actually see what it looks like at a full opacity here. Don't like it. I prefer 75, 6, 7, 80% opacity. Well, really what you don't know, and secretly don't know, is that Dragon Bird technically built on top of a village. And so it's a ruined village. It's like smoke plumes going up. Dragon Bird does not collect shoes. That's the end. She has killed the meme. Dragon Bird is no more. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and turn it into a badge for sponsors and stuff. I think that is needed in a sweet river valley. Yeah, you know, you gotta like this is the river. Literally, Dragon Bird is that big, guys. Dragon Bird, and here's like a foresty area. There's like the forest edge. Now you know. The story of Dragonbird. Some say tyrant, some say bird. Alright, I'm getting rid of all this extra stuff because it's really not needed. I'm fine with keeping some of the debris looking stuff around them because that kind of looks cool, but everything else has got to go. It's got to go. There we go. Alright, so emotes for YouTube. I believe, I don't know if we have room for a new emote. I'm gonna have to check that. By the way, this is the original bird before Dragonbird. This is what bird was. Okay. Down with ramen, up with Dragonbird. What's wrong with ramen? I like ramen. Alright. Creator Studio. You guys want to see how little money I make off of YouTube? Okay. Community, probably in that area. Sponsorships. By the way, I'll go ahead and thank all of our sponsors. Booga Booga, Rick Appling, Nadesco, Ed and Friends, who's not really our friend, but he's around. The Palette Guy, Kitty Claw, Silent Night, Coffee, Wildman, and Aya Yumi. Now I just want the loyalty badges to be fucking Dragonbird. Oh, we can. We have room for a new emoji. Okay, let's go ahead and copy Dragonbird here. Merge all the layers. Real quick. And then you can, you know, have a Dragonbird family. Just the family of Dragonbirds. Alright, file, new clipboard. So here's Dragonbird. And let's go ahead. Mess with that a bit. Now, for this to work, I am going to have to draw. Shoot, how am I gonna do that? Because it's on a transparent layer. Let's just merge down and see what it does. I think that'll look fine. You could make a religion out of this. Dragonbird has no gender. Alright, now minimum is 48 by 48, no bigger than 1 megabyte. Alright, let's do image size do 100 pixels and see what this. Reduction. Nope. Let's try that and then save this as desktop Dragon Bird. It has to be a PNG, right, to do that. You would trim it on the sides. I just want to see how just this looks like, so hold on. Dragon Bird. Save. All right, let's try. Trim out the tail curve. Could. Really what I could do as well is just square up the image. Because it's a pretty wide image, and so if I square it up, and then save it as Dragon Bird. Yeah. That's a good replacement, John. Good way to think outside the box, or in this case, bird. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna get rid of old Dragon Bird. We're gonna re-upload Dragon Bird. Should I just say DB? DRB. I'm just trying to think of it, how to keep it like shorter. And that's still not square enough. I'm gonna get this thing to work, because this needs to be like the thing. Upload emoji. There we go. That's a Dragon Bird. D-Bird. 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 Just sounds like Dick Bird, but fine. What do I know? I only made it and created the thing in which we all love now. That's okay. There you go. D-Bird is live. Everyone, please enjoy your D-Bird. That looks more like a rabbit. And I'm going to go ahead and Bird's the word. Bird's the word. Bird and cat together yet again. Okay. Alright, John, I went ahead and I tweeted out a decent picture of Dragonbird for you. So, you can use it as you wish. There you go. Okay, so, number 1, thanks everyone for coming out to today's stream. Number 2, thank you for inventing Dragonbird. I don't think that could have gone any better. Let's just take a look at what we accomplished today, besides the greatness that is Dragonbird. And I'll go ahead and make sure all the opacity is up. So a fun little drawing session, I think. You know, started out with just stereotypical knight people to specter pirate lady to Dragonbird. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you tomorrow when we stream again. Bye!